This session is going to be covering ways to help your inventory team improve using digital technologies. So when we talk about improving, I think it's all about the question of how much inventory do we truly need to keep on the books in order to do a good job of fulfilling the needs of a business given that inventory. An inventory team must be ensuring that their accuracy of information is correct and that they can adequately keep inventory in stock when it's needed so that we can maintain that quality of customer service, and as well as in other industries such as manufacturing, making sure that we have enough raw materials to meet the needs of production. Digital technologies include everything from the back-end record-keeping system that's kept in a database all the way to the barcode scanning technology that identifies products. And one of the newer technologies that is included in digital technology is AI, or predictive analytics, in order to help to drive the correct answer when it comes to reorder points with inventory. If done correctly, digital technology can also improve the cost of labor and drive less paper being used throughout the process, which can also lead to less mistakes as well as less cost for paper and printing material. The beauty of digital technologies is it helps to augment the operators in a facility by driving less cumbersome calculations that a computer is well suited for into the digital system, which is very good at those types of calculations and keeps the individuals focused in on what they need to do when it comes to inventory accuracy and improving that efficiency there. So when it comes to digital technologies improving, obviously one thing that's important is making sure that inventory is tracked effectively without having to miss any steps and accounting for those materials going in or out of the facility. To do that, barcode scanning is obviously very well suited for that, and barcodes can be used as large chunks of inventory come in the door through receiving by scanning license plates and advanced ship notice technology, all the way out the door to ensuring that things are barcoded properly and scanned as they leave the facility. Once you have accurate information, you can use the digital technologies to drive all kinds of information about where to put product as it's coming in the door. So the better the system can place overstock or fill empty primary bin locations, the better and more efficient that is going to improve the process and costs. Another area where digital technologies can have big improvements is when you're dealing with is fast responsiveness to primary pick requests. With digital technology, in essence, you can circumvent the priority list of pick requests and throw the highest priority right up to the top so that it's worked on immediately. That's an advantage of digital technology, where if you're handling your picking priority by paper or some other means of communication, that can be a lot more cumbersome and slow. Another area that digital technologies can improve performance of inventory teams is where it directs the pickers to the correct location in real time based on inventory levels. Systems can be set up where if the primary location for that product is depleted, it can immediately start driving traffic to the next available location for goods. When it comes to inventory optimization, the key areas that a digital technology system should drive for is to look at these areas and attain information to drive this optimization. What I mean by that is, first of all, it should be looking at reorder points and determining the number of quantity of units needed to create and re-trigger replenishment purchasing from vendors. The other thing it should be looking at is order quantities and the number of units that should be reordered based on that reorder point, and the amount of stock on hand and the amount of stock that's on order. Also looking at lead time and the number of units that will be sold during that lead time. Accuracy of forecasting is obviously very important in order for that digital system to work correctly as well. So to summarize, digital technology aims to improve the balance between too much and too little inventory, tracking inventory as it's being transported between locations, receiving items into a location to ensure that people are aware of where that product is and when it's available for fulfilling orders as soon as possible. Of course, the picking and packing and shipping and being able to accurately optimize that process using the real-time records of inventory that are available. And of course, keeping track of those sales and inventory levels so that you can start to replenish and back into the system and drive the analytics so that the technology can make the decisions to help maximize the efficiency of an inventory team.
WithoutWire is a cloud-based inventory management service that brings science to barcode scanning for field techs, manufacturers, or warehouse pickers. Within minutes, you can set up your own personalized environment. With our embedded Microsoft Power BI and SQL reporting services, you'll get live views of your activity from nearly any device and form factor including iOS or Android-based smartphones, tablets, and rugged purpose-built scanning devices. WithoutWire. Inventory management solutions without equal.